All right, what's up, boxing fans? Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and we are going to do a junior welterweight dream fight. This is a fight actually when I was testing the supplemental set, came out 3 weeks back. I actually did not fight these two. I wanted to save that for after the set was finished, and I'm going to get it on the table. I think it would have been an exciting fight, and that was Aaron the Hawk Pryor against Kostya Tszyu. And their careers just missed each other. Pryor retired in 1990, and Tszyu became a pro in 1992. But definitely would have been a big money fight if their careers had overlapped. For this fight, Pryor, the 10-star fighter, Tszyu has 9. And Pryor, the body snatcher trait, meaning inside punches cannot be blocked. And Tszyu has the closer trait, meaning Aaron Pryor's will go up by 1, making it a 3. And if he is tired, it will go up to a 5. In addition to that, our referee for this one is going to be Larry Hazard. And Hazard also increases will rating by 1 for each fight, and their foul ratings by 1 as well. So Pryor's will be a 10 and Tszyu a 7. And our good friends Matt and Bruce, Steeler Fan 1933, and BR Wells have joined us at ringside. So this should be a fun fight while it lasts. I don't anticipate it going the distance, but we will see. You never know. That's why you roll the dice. Hey, guys, just is the picture clear for you? The cards mainly. I just want to make sure it looks okay, but I've had some issues with my camera lately. So just want to make sure we are ready to go. Round number 1. And in the red corner is Pryor and blue corner Tszyu. And here we go. Aaron Pryor is going to come right out and lose control to Tszyu from the outside as Tszyu, dancing around, lands heavy rights and left. 4 big punches landed, possible cut, and 10. That's above Pryor's cut rating. So Tszyu gets out of the gate first, pressing the Hawk. And Pryor circling out. He's going to snatch control right back from the inside. His 3-star, that's going to be a hook and a cross. 2 big punches land and no defensive check, no adjustment. Or I should say no chin check. So both fighters throwing leather early here, and finally we're going to get what we want. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Pryor goes first. 2 big punches land, another hook cross. And both fighters are going to have chin checks as well if Tszyu lands. 55, and Tszyu just misses. So Tszyu now has to survive a chin check, and 5 or less, he's in trouble, and he absorbs those punches. 2 minutes left in the round as Pryor lands the first promising or heavy blows of this fight. It's going to be Pryor working from the inside. He takes control from Tszyu, lets the hands go, jackhammer combinations. 3 big punches land, and Tszyu takes them all. 1:40 to go in the opening round. Kostya Tszyu looking to get inside now, but Pryor beats him there, takes control of those 3 stars, misses, and Tszyu tries to counter. Pryor grabs him. We move along as Hazard separates the fighters, and Aaron Pryor now looking to dance and work from the outside. It's going to be toe-to-toe. Pryor in control. He goes first from the outside, and more jackhammer combinations getting through. 10 punches now landing for Pryor in the round, and Pryor's going to have another chin check on Tszyu. Tszyu fires back, and that's going to be a couple of punches. Punishing cross and a hook gets through for Kostya, but he's got to survive another chin check. Once again, 5 or less, and Tszyu is down. Aaron Pryor has dropped Tszyu hit in the first round. Over a minute left to go in the round still. Can he make it back to his feet? 3 or less, it's over, and Tszyu stumbles back to his feet. It's a flash knockdown. He is up quickly, but he's going to be stunned, and Pryor looking to move in for the kill early in this one. He's going to have control. Unopposed segment. Pryor moves in, and Tszyu grabs him. Pryor unable to capitalize. So Aaron Pryor is going to get the 10-8 round for this opening stanza as Tszyu now fights back from the outside. 35, and a couple of punches get through for Kostya. Pryor shakes him off, keeps pressing forward. Tszyu looking to dance now, stay out of harm's way. Pryor, 2 stars from the inside, toe-to-toe. It's going to be Tszyu leading it off, though, first from the outside. 45, Tszyu misses, and Pryor firing back, and he's going to have another shin check if he lands. 94, and Pryor pulls Tszyu into a clinch. Final 20 seconds of the round. Tszyu looks to have regained his composure as Pryor again presses the action. Dancing around, it's going to be toe-to-toe again from the outside. And once again, Kostya Tszyu goes first. He misses. Pryor does as well. Bell rings, and fighters back to their corners. So a very interesting first round. A lot of action. Not too many punches landed, however. It's going to be 10 for Pryor and 8 for Tszyu, but that's going to be a 10-8 round for the Hawk as he comes out smoking and drops Tszyu with a wicked left hook. Not even need the magic bottle for that, and we are ready to go. I'm having trouble with my score sheet here. All right, round number 2, and fighters are up off their stools. Tszyu got some ground to make up, and Mark Jones has joined us. Welcome to the ringside area, my friend. And Pryor charges out from his corner. He's going to have 2 stars from the outside. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. Tszyu, the last fighter with momentum, is going to lead this off. He misses, and the Hawk would have been chin checks for both again if the Hawk can land. 60, and he misses as well. They're throwing big shots, just unable to connect solidly. And it's going to be Pryor dancing around, another toe-to-toe exchange. This time it takes place from the inside. Once again, Tszyu, retaining momentum, leads it off. He misses, and Pryor pulls him into a clinch. So the crowd getting a little anxious right now. Fighters look willing, but they are sloppy and inaccurate. Pryor 2 stars from the outside, as does Tszyu. It's going to be another toe-to-toe exchange. Once again, Tszyu leads it off, and chin check on Pryor. 14 from the outside. That is going to be 4 big punches land. Pryor fires back, and 88 from the outside. He's going to miss, and chin check now for the Hawk. And for Pryor, 5 or less, he's in trouble. 11, he shakes off those punches, no problem. But Tszyu, emboldened by that exchange, starts to stalk Pryor, but Pryor dips inside, takes control, misses. Tszyu fires back. 2 big punches land on the countering opportunity. Kostya Tszyu now having a great second round. He's got some ground to make up after that first round knockdown. And Aaron Pryor, though, from the inside where he is strong, that 3-star rating on a roll of 4, lets the hands go. Big shots to the head and body. 4 punches land. And Kostya Tszyu is going to block one of those on the defensive check. So some nice defensive work by Tszyu, lessens some of the sting off those punches. Pryor, no stars from the outside. Tszyu working inside now, takes control, and punishing cross follows a hook. 2 big shots land for Kostya Tszyu. Pryor eats them both. 1 minute to go in the round. And again, Pryor with that 3-star roll on the inside, snatches control back, but he's going to miss. Tszyu misses on the countering opportunity, grabs Pryor instead. Hazard steps in, pushes the fighters apart, and they reset at ring center. Aaron Pryor now 1 star from the inside. Kostya Tszyu 2 stars from the outside. Tszyu in control, misses. Pryor on the countering opportunity, a big wicked right hand sails past. Tszyu's chin does not connect. Final 20 seconds of the round, and it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange once again. And Kostya Tszyu leads it off from the outside, and 32 from the outside. Working inside behind the jab. 3 punches land for Kostya Tszyu, and Pryor will have a possible cut check if hands here. And 40, he does indeed. Hooking across, 2 punches land. Tszyu, cut check, and his cut range is 9, and Tszyu is going to have some facial damage going on. 3, it's going to be swelling on the left eye for Kostya Tszyu here in the second round. But a good round for Tszyu. He lands a total of 11 punches to Pryor's 5. A little sloppy early. We'll roll to see what our judges think now. And 6-punch differential. All right, judges are tallying their scores. And stamina check going into round 3 to 71-60. Pryor with the advantage there, and we're ready to go round number 3 of this contest. Fighters are up off their stool, bell rings, and here they go. Tszyu runs across the ring, looking to press the advantage from the last round on Pryor. Pryor loses control on the inside. Tszyu lets the hands go, and that's a wicked flurry, swarming his opponent inside. 5 big punches land for Tszyu and a possible knockdown. Pryor shakes it off, though. Takes some wicked shots and pushes Tszyu away, motions him to come on back for more. 2 stars from the inside for Pryor. It's going to be toe-to-toe. Tszyu leads it off. Toe-to-toe from the outside, and Tszyu decides he wants to engage in a clinch and not engage in angry hawk in a toe-to-toe exchange. Tszyu now dancing around on the outside, lets the hands go. 49, just misses, would have been a possible knockdown. Pryor counters. 2 big shots land, a jab and a cross, snapping Tszyu's head back. Kostya Tszyu resets himself, and it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from the inside. Aaron the Hawk Pryor leads this off. Hook it across, connect. 2 big punches land for the Hawk. And Tszyu, though, he's going to have a chin check if he lands. 18 and heavy rights and lefts. 4 big punches land for Tszyu. And Pryor, once again, a chin check. 5 or less, he's in trouble. 2, and the Hawk is down. Aaron Pryor is down here in the 3rd round. Both fighters have been down now. Pryor shaking his head. 2 or less, this fight is over, and he makes it back to his feet. It's going to be a knockdown for a 3 count. So Kostya Tszyu storming back into this fight. He's going to have an unopposed segment as Pryor up at 3. Looks a little bit unsteady on the pegs. Tszyu moves in. 76, and he is going to miss as well, so unable to take advantage of that. Pryor holding on, looks to clear his head. It's going to be 3 stars, and Pryor does indeed take control from the inside. 28, Pryor. Jackhammer combinations land. 3 big punches land for the Hawk, and that is going to be 3 punches eaten by Tszyu. Minute to go in the round. Pryor looks to have regained his composure. Both fighters down in this one, living up to expectations so far. And once again, Pryor, jackhammer blows land. 3 big punches. Tszyu eats them. 40 seconds to go. Tszyu now looking to capitalize on the momentum for that knockdown. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from the inside, and Pryor pulls Tszyu into a clinch. Final 20 seconds of the stanza. 2 stars from the outside for Pryor. It's going to be toe-to-toe. Aaron leads it off. He misses. Tszyu firing back at the bell. 95, and that is going to be a punch landed and a possible foul. And 1, that is within the foul rating of Tszyu, so he is going to get a warning for a headbutt. Charging in there. And Larry Hazard, again, has a +1 to foul checks. So we have our first foul warning, but a big comeback round for Kostya Tszyu, dropping the Hawk, and it is a 10 to 8 round for Tszyu. So that gets him right back into this fight, and I don't know what the hell is going on with my score sheet. I'm using the Excel score sheet. It's acting up. All right, punches landed for that round. 10 for Kostya Tszyu, and 2nd round in a row he has been in double figures, and Aaron Pryor 10 as well. So outside of the knockdown, very evenly fought 3rd round, and the fans up on their feet. And this is definitely a slobber knocker, as our good friend Mark Jones points out from ringside. Here we go, round number 4. It has been crazy so far. Pryor storms out in control, and Pryor is going to land a punch and a possible foul, and he is indeed going to commit a foul on Tszyu, and Larry Hazard has stepped in again, and Pryor is going to be warned for a low blow, so it's getting a little bit chippy now. Both fighters down, both fighters warned for fouls, and Larry Hazard tells them to fight. Let's go. The fans want to see some action as Aaron Pryor looks to work from the outside. That's going to be 2 stars, and he is in control, but he misses. Tszyu misses on the countering opportunity. A wild hook breezes past Pryor's chin. The Hawk resets. It's going to be 2 stars from the outside. Toe-to-toe from the outside, and the Hawk goes first. 90. He's going to miss. Would have been a knockdown chance for Pryor. Tszyu fires back. Tszyu does not. Heavy rights and lefts. 4 big punches land. 2 minutes to go in the 4th. The Hawk continues to press the action, and he's going to get negated, though, as Tszyu, working from the outside, dances around, misses. Pryor looking to counter, and a big cross 2 punches for the Hawk. Minute 40 to go in the round. Tszyu now looking to work from the outside again. It's going to be toe-to-toe, and Pryor with momentum is going to go first. 43, a hook and across. 2 punches land for Aaron, and it's going to be a chin check for Tszyu. Tszyu fires back. 94, and that is what he needed. That's going to reduce that for Pryor to a single punch and negate the knockdown opportunity. Sorry, as Tszyu pulls a clinch. A very timely clinch there as we move up to the minute 20 mark of the 4th round. And Aaron Pryor loses control. Tszyu from the outside, dancing around. 38, punishing cross, follows a hook. 2 big punches land there for Kostya Tszyu, and a possible cut for Pryor. 20 is above his cut rating. Minute to go in the round. The only facial damage thus far. Tszyu with swelling around the left eye. Aaron Pryor works inside now, snatches control back, lets the hands go, chin check, and Aaron Pryor, wicked jackhammer combinations, 3 punches land, and Tszyu hits the deck for the 2nd time. 3 total knockdowns in this fight so far, and Tszyu looks wobbly. Can he regain his feet? He does. He is up at the count of 7 this time. 3rd knockdown of the fight. Tszyu now down for the 2nd time, and Pryor is going to have an unopposed action. The fans are going crazy. These guys are throwing haymakers left and right. Pryor moves in, looks to finish him. And Pryor working from the outside. 24, jackhammer combinations again. 3 big punches land and another possible knockdown. So we will first resolve the chin check. And again, Kostya Tszyu, using the optional rule, he'll use his fatigue. Chin check ratings 19. He shakes that off. Now he will check as Pryor pounds away. And again, Tszyu's will rating is a 5 due to Larry Hazard. Is Hazard going to let it go? 6, and he just looks like he was going to stop it. Lets it go. Final 20 seconds of the round. Fans are on their feet going crazy. Pryor working from the outside. Tszyu, though, is going to take control, and he finishes the round big, swarming his opponent. 5 big punches land from Kostya Tszyu. Possible knockdown, and Pryor hits the deck. Unbelievable. Last 20 seconds of the round, both fighters down in this round. Pryor, can he regain his feet? 18, he does as a bell rings. A 9 count, though, as Pryor staggers back to his corner. Both fighters down in the round, both fighters down twice in the fight. So that's going to change the dynamic of this round, 11-10. We'll see how the judges score that, and a 1-4 punch differential. Unbelievable round. Unbelievable round. And whoever wins out, it will be a 10. Will be a 10-9 round. All right, we are ready to go for round number 5, and there's been 10 rounds of action in this already. 11 punches to 10 were the totals there. And again, both fighters have been in double figures each 3 of 4 rounds in this battle. So we are ready to go. Round number 5. Crowd is on their feet, and stamina check hitting into the 5th, 50-40. Pryor with the edge there. Here we go. 2 knockdowns each already in this battle. Aaron Pryor works from the outside. Tszyu is going to beat him there, takes control. I don't know why I'm rolling that. And Tszyu is going to miss. Pryor looking to counter. He misses as well. Tszyu and Pryor reset at ring center, and it's going to be 2 stars. Pryor from the outside, 2 stars. Kostya Tszyu inside, toe-to-toe from the inside. Tszyu leads it off. Heavy rights and lefts land for Kostya Tszyu. And it's going to be a chin check for both if Pryor lands, and this fight continues to be absolutely insane. Double chin check. So first, Pryor. Chin check for Pryor. Pryor is okay. Chin check for Tszyu. And Kostya Tszyu is staggered. Pryor knocks Tszyu back into the ropes. He is going to have an unopposed action. And Aaron Pryor looks to finish it now. 72 moves in, and Tszyu. Pryor misses. Tszyu clinches, and the fight resumes. Tszyu shakes his head. looking to, again, get clear-headed. 2 stars from the outside for Pryor. It's going to be a toe-to-toe from the outside. The Hawk goes first, and roll of 28. 3 big punches land. A nice combination by the Hawk. And again, we're going to have double chin checks here if both land, and Tszyu lands as well. Works inside behind the jab. So Tszyu, this time he goes first on the chin check, and 20, he is okay. Pryor, 2, and Pryor is down for the 3rd time in the fight. Unbelievable. Can he regain his feet? 16, he does. And that is a 3 count. So a total of 5 knockdowns in 5 rounds. This is absolutely insane. Tszyu is going to have an unopposed action. Minute 40 to go, still in the 5th. Plenty of time, but Tszyu whiffs, and Pryor is going to grab on and clear his head. The action has been crazy so far in this one. Pryor takes control now from the inside, misses. Tszyu, 2 cracking shots land on the countering opportunity. 2 minutes to go in the round. Kostya Tszyu looking at a 10-8 round. We'll roll that again. And 2 stars from the outside. Aaron Pryor in control. 58, he misses. Tszyu misses on the countering opportunity. 40 seconds to go in the round. This is going to end up being a 10-8 round for Kostya Tszyu. And 1 star from the inside for Pryor. Tszyu in control from the outside. Misses. Pryor falls short on the right-hand countering opportunity. Final segment of the round, and Pryor finishes strong, working from the inside, lets the hands go. Big shots to the head and body, and Kostya Tszyu, possible cut, and 8. He is going to indeed suffer another cut. We will first check to see if the initial swelling has gotten worse. It has not, so this is a new facial injury. And actually it does. That is additional swelling around the left eye. As the round comes to an end, right, another exciting round, and it is going to be 10 punches to 8 advantage for Pryor, but Kostya Tszyu with the knockdown is going to make it a 10-8 round. The scoring in this one is going to be crazy with all the action we've had. But Tszyu, after that first round, has made a great accounting for himself, and Pryor, in his corner, trainer Brown is reaching for that magic bottle. Stamina as we head into the 6th round. Tszyu at 30, Pryor at 42. And here we go. Aaron Pryor, again, losing control from the outside as Tszyu comes out dancing around and peppering him with a jab and a cross. Working inside. 3 big punches land. And 6. That is going to be a chin check, and Pryor is hurt. Pryor hurt here to start the 6th round. Tszyu is going to have an unopposed action once again. And working inside to see if he can finish. And again, the will rating will go higher now by 1 with the referee Larry Hazard. And heavy rights and lefts. Tszyu pouring it on, and we are going to have a will check. Aaron Pryor, 3 or less, it's over, and it is over. That's it. Larry Hazard has seen enough. Pryor down in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round and staggered badly here in the 6th. Tszyu pours it on, and Larry Hazard stops in and waves it off. An incredible upset. Kostya Tszyu has stopped Aaron the Hawk Pryor here in round number 6. Unbelievable action in this fight. Tszyu down twice. Pryor down 3 times. Both fighters warned for fouls. Tszyu with a badly swollen left eye. And the time of the stoppage here in the 2nd segment comes a mere 23 seconds into the 6th round. Your winner by technical knockout, Thunder from Down Under, Kostya Tszyu. So that fight definitely lived up to the expectations. Arnold Hunter has joined us. Man, this was a fun fight. Like I said at the beginning, I did not test when I did the supplemental set. I didn't test these guys. I wanted to save that for when I was done, and I'm glad I did. This was a very, very fun fight to do. I'm glad I got to record it. So, hey, thanks to everyone for stopping by. Matt, Steeler fan, 1933. B.R. Wells, thank you very much, my friend Mark Jones and Arnold Hunter. Guys, appreciate all the support you give for the game and the channel. And look out, I'm going to be actually going to Cali for a few days tomorrow, but next week I'm going to put some more up on the college football game I'm working on. And I actually want some feedback on a couple of things for the game. So I'm going to do a video basically requesting feedback and showing options there. So until then, hope you all have a great end of your week and a great weekend. Thanks again for the support. And what a fun fight this was. Kostya Tszyu, the winner by technical knockout 23 seconds into the 6th round over Aaron the Hawk Pryor. And I think we will be seeing a rematch between these two. Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. Have a great night all, and we will see you later.